Bayside United here been led out by the young under-12 girls from the club. Just here, exciting for them. I think they're going to play a game at half-time. And here they come running off. Vastly experienced Emma Checker in with the armband today for Alamein, who'll be looking to push on and apply the pressure further to Calder United at the top of the league. Bayside United, unfortunately, down the other end, looking to regain some space on the teams above them. I have to help Dean. As I mentioned, I'm Dean Wixon and I'll be your commentator today. I'm actually joined by one of the Bayside United youth players, Francesca Brand. Franny, good afternoon. Francesca's just played for the under-19 squad. Bayside in unfortunate 2-1 defeat to Alamein as we get underway here at Kingston Heath. Emma Runnels, strong and powerful on the ball. Hits the ball into Jess Tay. Camilla Fresneda, the new signing for Bayside United, delivers in. And Crocker, the second choice goalkeeper at Alamein, collects. Franny, what are you expecting from this game today?
Well, I'm expecting to see Alamein really push high, and obviously with Emma Checker, she probably looks to go over the top because she's got a really nice foot on the ball as well. But yeah, just to see how Bayside can go composing themselves against a pretty quality side. And yeah, seeing if they can actually get a good score and a good win on the game and really test this Alamein team.
Austin plays back to the goalkeeper Faruja with a slightly shanked pass out to Kadachi, but she's able to collect. Kadachi plays into Bacalo, who's in a little bit of a fight there, but wins out. Austin, high over the top to Fresneda. Inside ball to Runnels against Jess Tay. Tay, an extremely experienced centre-back, holding out well. Thrown into Runnels, slightly misses the header. Ball played out to Alonso. Sando on the left wing, but she's just not able to collect the pass. Alamein just losing possession of the ball there on this left-hand side, around halfway. Kadachi with the throw. Into Runnels, who wins the header. Back to Bacalo. Bacalo comes out of a tight spot, plays into Fresneda. Ash Harvey, the young 16-year-old on the overlap. Richards just loses out to Lawson out on that far right-hand side. Positive start here from Bayside, Franny.
Yeah, it looks like a good high press from our girls there. Getting nice and high up the field and a bit of composure on the ball, which is actually looking really good.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how long they can hold this. But Bacalo threw on Checker and Checker just calmly deals with it and plays it off against Bacalo in that corner. Oh, ball smashed into Ash Harvey, and free kick given there for Alamein. Checker with that nice boot you're talking about, Franny. Is she going to hit this one long, do you think?
100%. Watch. There we go.
Bang. Clears halfway with ease. Richards just about deals with the long ball. Out for a throw-in. Austin comes across to half clear for Bayside. Alonso trying to play the ball in. Hits it against young Richards. And it's a throw-in. Lawson on the right-hand side delivers in, but there's actually no one in the box. Ball's gone out anyway, but not many people coming forward there from Alamein. Runnels with the win in midfield against Jeste. Fogarty under pressure centrally. Sandu forces the ball back. Alonso onto Farrugia. Farrugia just in time gets there ahead. Runnels well held up at the top. Great little turn. Jeste trying to keep up, but a great ball by Runnels. Ash Harvey 1v1. Takes on the player. Oh, just overhits the pass into Fresneda. Alamein have a chance to come forward. Playing tapped forward, but Farrugia comes calmly to collect. Sandy with the throw on the left-hand side. Austin tidies up and plays down the line. Runnels is able to keep it in. Runnels looking for option, couldn't see anything. Shearing away with her head. Alamein with lots of possession in the last few moments. Tay on this left-hand side plays into Alonso. Checker under pressure from Fresneda, but she plays nicely out to the right. Good work. Ball out on the right-hand side with Lawson. Plays back across. Scuffed shot. Alonso off the bar. Great save by Farrugia. And Bayside escape unharmed. Sunganathan hits from 20 yards. Fogarty calmly out to Ash Harvey, who again has overhit the pass and allowed Sardo to clear. Ball comes back in with Lawson. And Lawson gets to the touchline, plays the ball back, and unbelievably, I can't quite see who that is, Franny, but she's missed.
Yeah, she has. Opportunity that should have taken there. Across the face of goal like that, you've got to hit those ones in, got to be clinical.
10 minutes in and they've missed probably one or two good chances to score here, Alamein. Sure, the sharply dressed Sinisa will not be impressed with that. Alonso on the left-hand side. Plays back to that player. Who's not on it? Pasta, number 12, is Marielle Pasta. Kadachi on the right-hand side for Bayside United. Shearing under pressure by Sunganathan. Oh, Galibiachi. The experienced centre-back for Bayside United here, Sarah Walsh, looking to take the free kick. Good to see her back playing after a little bit of injury scare. Long, hopeful ball forward. Bacalo just nods on and it bounces off Prestonida to Crocker. To Sandu on the left-hand side. Johnson goes back in and manages to get a right. Referee's giving the free kick on Johnson from Kadachi. Strong challenge, but foul given. Kadachi again seeing a lot of the ball for Bayside down this right-hand side. Walsh into Fogarty. Loses the ball. Pasta just nutmegs Fresneda, who wins the ball back. Harvey unable to find Runnels. Just over here. A little bit erratic in the middle here for both sides, Fran.
Yeah, a bit scrappy around there. Both need to chill out a bit, find some passes, find some feet, and find a bit of composure to get the game running a bit.
Keish just putting the ball out under pressure from Runnels. Referee just telling Runnels and Sandu to get on with it there. Both got a piece of each other's shirts. Fogarty with the tackle on young Pasta in the middle. Sandu just overhitting the ball, playing it straight through to Faruja. Ball out on the right-hand side for Alamein. Lawson, nice and high. Plays the ball across, but cleared by Austin. High boot there from Fogarty. It's going to be a free kick right on the edge of the box.
Seems to be a lot of crosses coming in from that right-hand side over there. Seem to keep getting in behind over there, putting a cross in, looking a bit dangerous, so Bayside might have to cover that up.
Yeah, young Lucy Richards out on that left-hand side looking a bit exposed. They will need to address that. Ball played in. Just over the top. Faruja with a long kick up front. Runnels looks to win it. Turns. Great win. Checker calm as you like with the outside of the boot. Again, Franny, they're coming down that right-hand side. Lawson takes on Richards. Lawson gliding past. Another ball set back, but no one there to accept it. Fresneda just calming the time for Bayside. Runnels looking to hold the ball up and does. Fogarty in space. Kadachi into Ash Harvey. Runnels nicely out to Richards, who smashes it straight through to Crocker. Sandu. Shearing just making the challenge there on Sandu. Sandu with the short throw, receives back. Neat little 1-2 with Johnson. Centrally into Iaconis. Walsh for Bayside in their own half again. Walsh with a little bit of time to play, move forward. Into the feet of Harvey, who was caught napping a little bit. And Sardo manages to take over. Jacinta plays out again to the right-hand side and Lawson. But again, Alamein don't have many forward. Now they do. Knocked in. Pasta unable to collect, and Faruja with a very loud call that we could hear from all the way back down here. Bayside just need to think about this here, Franny. They're a little bit under the pump in the first sort of 15 minutes of the game.
Seem to be a bit more reactive rather than proactive, especially in that right-hand area. Seem to be getting really exposed with Lawson looking dangerous in behind.
Exactly. Sandu with the corner from the right-hand side. Great delivery. Just Tay heads it 15 feet wide, and it just loops out for a goal kick. Ball played out to Austin, who's immediately under pressure from Johnson and plays it against Johnson, and Bayside struggling to get out of their own half here. Ash Harvey plays out to the right-hand side to Sheeran, who's got Runnels on the overlap. Just unable, slightly overhits it, but Runnels looks like she's going to keep it in. Through Jeste. Ball played across. Fogarty collects 30 yards from goal. Out to Harvey. To Bacalo, facing the opposite way. Runnels with their back to goal. Neat little round the corner ball to Fresneda. Tay just calmly blocks the pass. So this is the first chance to get forward here, Fran, for Bayside.
Yeah, good to see them actually getting forward and looking a little bit like I can get an opportunity off, and hopefully this corner can find the head of maybe Emma Runnels or even Fogarty to get in the back of the net.
Definitely all depends on the delivery, with Margot Rabin not here at the moment, away on holiday.
How disappointing.
Good delivery. Richards gets up there in front of the goalkeeper, Bacalo, with a great delivery.
It's a corner again too. It's really good for Richards to get up there, especially against a keeper who's really quite tall. Second keeper as well, so look to expose that.
Richards just calling for the ball again from Bacalo. Slightly loftier delivery, but Jeste, as she's done for her whole career, wins out. Johnson comes forward, Checker, bursting forward from the back. Looks for the long ball forward. Little chip pass, doesn't quite find the player. Sardo wins out. Richards with the throwing out on the left-hand side. Bacalo holds the ball up really well in the middle. Lawson driving through on that right-hand side for Alamein again. Walsh with a great little slide and block. Alamein are going to want to be using this advantage, Franny, to they're going to want to make the advantage count on the scoreboard soon, I would imagine.
Yeah, surely getting that many opportunities, should be able to put one away and be clinical, but, you know, hopefully see how they go. But, yeah, I think once the goals start coming, they might find themselves with a bit more momentum going forward.
Sandu plays in. Farrugia slightly spills but recollects at the second attempt. Dangerous there for Bayside. Sardo comes straight through and wins out. Runnels marching forward in the middle. Hits long, but it looks like it's hit the hand. No, referee says no handball. Tay nicely into the feet of Johnson. Sweeping ball out to the right hand side. Takes out Richards. Lawson drives in towards the goal. Played back in. And a great save. Outstanding stop there by Farrugia. The second attempt. Bayside cannot keep letting that happen down that right-hand side, Franny, but what a save.
Yeah, looking pretty scary there, but incredible save. I mean, Ollie's got some real confidence in that back spot between the sticks there.
Sandu with another corner. Played in. Runnels wins out. Ball played back. Offside there for Alamein, and just a chance for Bayside to regroup. Got it on Checker under no pressure, just plays back to the goalkeeper, Crocker. Bayside still looking to press high here, and Alamein are struggling to play out at times. Ash Harvey with a good challenge in the middle. Runnels and Sandu with a very good challenge, nips in front. But Fogarty marching forward. Can she find a hit? She's gone out to the left. Only Runnels in the box to aim for. Fresnida's joined her, but great ball in. Fresnida looking to shoot. Kadachi, pressure still high here from Bayside. Little ball across. And Iaconis puts out for a risky corner. Great pressure there from Bayside, Fran.
Yeah, good to see them pressing like that, nice and high, forcing the mistake from Alamein in the back line and then actually getting into a goal-scoring opportunity. Even coming out right here to Kadachi and she putting a nice ball back in even when the balls come out. That's really good to see.
Bacalo with another corner. Can this delivery live up to the last two? Flat delivery, but no one challenging. Runnels. Oof! And Crocker manages to save down to her right and holds onto the ball. Very well done there. Great delivery. Good strike. Good save.
Great corner. Really, really good corner. Great delivery. Trying to find Reynolds on the head there. That's your target man for a corner, Emma Reynolds.
Shearing looks to play forward. Shearing wins out in the middle. Bacalo with a back to goal, but a nice little turn. Runnels back to goal. Slightly overhits the ball, but Kadachi's pace is able to get there. Great strength. Rinses Johnson. Plays back to Austin, who's a bit late with the support. Or Checker. Shearing, very intelligent there. Just played the ball knowing the challenge was coming. And it's a free kick to Bayside about 30 yards out. What would you be doing here, Fran?
Oh, I'd be hitting that. That's a perfect spot for a free kick right there. Just enough length to get some nice power in there, but you know, just short enough so you can actually hit the target quite well. Take advantage of the second goalkeeper in there, Crocker.
And hit by Fresneda. And it's way over. Never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper. Tay looks to play out to the left of Sandu, the former Galaxy girls, in the defence for Alamein. Johnson on the turn. I didn't need that. Runnels with a lovely little ball back. Ball played forward by Bacalo. Fresneda just not able to get to it. Ball play forward again, but Farouj is able to come out and comfortably plays the ball out. Again, Franny, they're looking so dangerous down that right-hand side, Alamein.
Yeah, we're really getting exposed on that right-hand side through there. Yeah, Lawson's really fast and getting in behind of Lucy back there, so maybe they need to readjust. And she plays it straight into the hands of Farouj. Sorry, Franny. All good, Dean.
Oh, it's a free kick here to Bayside United. In the middle of the pitch. Nice position for Walsh to put a foot through this. And I assume find the head of Runnels. Bayside will be looking to put a bit of pressure on the number 2 Freya Croker here for, as in the number 2 goalkeeper for Alamein, because their usual goalkeeper, Melissa Barbieri, is out at the moment. She's on a plane on the way back from the World Cup, apparently. Ash Harvey with a handball there gives a free kick, which Checker just plays nicely out to the right-hand side again. Bacalo dawdles on the ball with a little bit of a turn, but throw in on the halfway for Alamein. Jacinta just unable to collect. Ball played on the right-hand side to Lawson. Into Johnson, who's unable to claim. Kadachi with time and space to run into here if she's quick. There she goes, running forward, straight forward. Ball down the line to Shearing, who plays the ball off. Plays the ball off of... No, she doesn't play it off of Sandu. Oh, Lino with a big call there. Sandu with the throw on the left-hand side. Into Johnson, playing a neat little one. So that's the second or third time that's happened. They're looking to play it. Ball slightly over Runnels. Tay, calm as you like, back to Checker. Checker with that long ball you were talking about, Franny, to Sandu. It's gone straight out. Kadachi with the throw in, throws it straight to Sandu. Lovely ball by Iaconis out to that right hand side. Switch the play. 2v1 against Ash Harvey out that way. And the ball's actually out of the ground and onto the cars behind the goal. Faruja plays out to the left-hand side to Richards. Richards playing against the old club here, looking to impress. Ball thrown over Tayam Runnels. Looks like Alamein are coming down that right-hand side again with Lawson, seeing a lot of the ball this first half. Glides past Walsh, slots back in, and Johnson's thwarted again. Played out, Fresneda with time to turn. Harvey with a brilliant engine playing forward. Lawson again on the right hand side. Bayside need to address this. Ball played back. Austin smashes the ball against the hand of Pastor, sorry. Fresneda with a great little turn. Neat 1-2 with Bacalo. Hits the ball against the defender and it's a Bayside throw 2/3 of the way up the pitch. Harvey, good control. Ball played in, Harvey putting the defender under pressure. Or referee's given the free kick. Harvey incensed. Alonso with a great little touch away from Richards. Again, they're looking to dominate that left-hand side of Bayside's defence.
Yeah, that right-hand side's looking very, very dangerous. I think Bayside got to go in at half-time and really assess what they're going to do down that right-hand side because that's where all the play's going for Alamein. That's their go-to for going forward.
Richards throws the ball straight to the Alamein defender. Played out nicely. They do try and ping the ball around a little bit when they can, Alamein. Checker, under a little bit of pressure, but calm as you like, using her experience. Tay, also highly experienced at this level of football. Alonso looks to play in behind Richards, who touches it into the path of Lawson, who's now bearing down on goal with Faruja and hits the post. That was a risky, scary moment there for Bayside United.
Great goalkeeping though, covering that near post so that she hits the post, closing down the side of the goal that Lawson could potentially...
Lawson plays down the right, but player is offside. Walsh with a high looping ball to Runnels, who wins the header. Sandu face back to goal, but neat little pass to Croker. Plays out to the right side of their defence. Checker incisively into Johnson. Iaconis just out of the way. 2v1, Kadachi has to be clever, but she gives the ball straight to Alonso, I believe, who's through on goal. Richards, and it's 1-0 to Alamein. Slip at the back there from Christina Kadachi allowed Alonso to bear down on goal through the middle. Nips it round the side of one defender and slots into the empty side of the net, Franny.
Yeah, had to come at some point, you know. Just, yeah, they were looking dangerous and they were unlucky, so putting that away will give a boost to their momentum going forward now.
As the lights come on here at Kingston Heath, is that indicative of what's going to happen to the scoreboard? It's going to light up. Ball played into Alonso again, but a mistimed touch. Zoe Austin ready to clear up. Sandu with time and space in the middle. Completely overhits the ball, and it's going to hit the corner flag and go out for a throw-in for Bayside United. Sandu will see that as a wasted opportunity. Richards steals a couple of yards and plays to Fogarty. Bayside United sort of penned in their half at the moment. Played out by Shearing, collected. Lawson looking to take the throw in quickly into Alonso. Alonso wriggling her way round the defenders. Jacinta, sorry. Lawson with a little slip pass in. Farouja out to Austin. Bayside continuing to try and play out from the back, even though there's a very high press from Alamein at times. Jacinta collects the ball in the centre of the pitch. Kadachi's overrun it, and Sandu with a neat little flick. Kadachi tenacious, but Sandu again with a little turn. Those two's going to be a little fight. Jacinta on the edge of the box. Straight into the chest of Walsh. Played out by Bacalo. Jess Tay going toe-to-toe with Runnels there. Jess Tay loves those sort of confrontations on the pitch. She'll be enjoying her day today. Runnels demanding the ball in early. And she's kicked it straight out of play. Under lots of pressure from Sandu. Oh, Pasta, brilliant feet. Ball played long and Tay just watches it onto her foot, plays back to Checker. Alamein are able to come out on guess which side, Franny?
Right hand side as usual.
Right hand side. Bayside are going to have to tighten this up. Harvey with the overhit pass again, needs to work on that. Checker with a gorgeous little chip pass out to Tay, who sells Runnels a dummy. Sandu with a great touch forward. Jacinta nowhere near the wavelength of Sandu there.
Left hand side nowhere near as dangerous as the right there, Dean.
No, it seems to be that way as we head towards into the last 5 minutes or so of the half. Runnels holding off the challenge there and playing into an area. Oh, Croker with a terrible pass out to her fullback there. Kicks it straight out of place. Bayside have a throw in on the edge of the opposition box. Bacalo with the corner for Bayside. Can her delivery be as good as the last few? No, not quite. She's kicked it straight out of play. Croker with the goal kick. Croker. Lofted pass into Sandu, who's come under pressure from Shearing. Great pass from Johnson out to the right-hand side. Ash Harvey, brilliant win. Fresneda looks to play the round-the-corner pass, not quite. Alonso out to the right-hand side and Lawson again. Lawson running at the Bayside United defenders. Round one, round two, and straight into the hands of Farrugia. Funny, if this persists down that right-hand side and Lawson ups her game in terms of quality, Bayside are in trouble.
Yeah, it's really damaging, but I guess if you block that right-hand side out, they've got literally no way through because the left-hand side and the middle aren't as effective as the right.
Carlo just misses the through ball into Harvey on the overlap there, and again they come straight back down. Bayside must be leaving this side exposed. Lawson, little ball into Alonso, who's offside and hits the post and gets a clattering from Farrugia for the trouble. Tay plays backwards to Croker. Sandu under pressure from Shearing. Ball looked to have gone out, but the umpire saying no. Umpires, linesman. Bayside just looked like they were about trying to see out half time here. Alonso, good control on her chest. Immediately they're looking for the right hand side, but Richards has read it well. Ball played straight out of time, out to touch. Big shine. As this first half comes to a close then, Franny, who would you pick as your best player from each side as we stand, sorry?
Oh, I reckon on that right-hand side, Lawson's just been so dangerous.
As you say that, she's come forwards. 2v2 in the box if she can find it. She cuts across. Doesn't look keen to shoot on her left foot. And the chance has fizzled out. Jacinta on the edge of the box. Round Harvey as if she wasn't there. And it's out for a corner. Sorry to cut you off there, Fran.
Yeah, obviously Lawson's been very, very good on that right-hand side. Even Kadachi on this right-hand side for Bayside. But even Batalico in the middle there has held composure and played the first pass that she's seen and been quite effective.
Oh, you mean Bacalo on the right in the middle for Bayside? Yeah, number 20. Short corner by Alamein. Ball out deep to Johnson. Bayside not getting up as quick as the keeper would like, and it's played straight out of play.
Obviously, Ollie as well as goalkeeper's done an amazing job.
Yeah, I mean that save from Farrugia in the double save was unbelievable. Kadachi under pressure from Johnson. Austin. Bayside still persisting to try and play out and build their way from the back under this high pressure. Just before half-time, Alamein looking to push on and score one more. Runnels, great strength against Jess Tay. No runners ahead of her, she's signalling with her body language. Austin with the time and space. Bacalo facing backwards in her own half, not where she wants to be.
I think Emma Reynolds getting the ball and then having no one to play to is a bit difficult when there's no one on that right-hand wing side unless you've got your fullbacks.
Yeah, we're not seeing the wider of the diamond pushing on or Kadachi. For this system to work for Bayside, there needs to be width provided, and they'll be looking to Kadachi to give that. Pasta plays out. Alonso with a lovely little touch. Ball played forward by Iaconis to Johnson, who's touched it early, but it's going wide. Frantic little end. I think 2-0 for half time would be a bit harsh on Bayside here if Alamein were to score again, Franny.
I think they should be happy, Bayside, with only a 1-0 at half time. Been very lucky, but yeah, I'd be going back into the change room and reassessing that right-hand side.
Yeah, they need to look at how they're performing without the ball. As we speak, though, Fresneda against Checker, and Checker comfortably deals with it. Sandu does well to just hold her ground and not be taken round. Runnels demanding the ball. Not getting it, though. Bacalo just wins out against Sandu. Runnels looking to play forward, but it's not quite on. And there we go. That is half-time here at Kingston Heath Soccer Complex. Bayside United 0, Alamein FC 1.
Not yet, it's after half time.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I just realized it. Hello.
Good. Yeah, oh, you do rather for more inclusive, so we do female-only sessions. And I don't necessarily agree with it up to a certain age. Sorry, two different sides. You just do a very modern tournament as What about the pages? Yeah, because you could essentially have teams playing at the same time, but they've also got a place to play when they're not playing. So if you've got 14, and you're playing one another at the same time. And then a player do a group stage or something, and then a final and a player. Yeah. That's stuff we can get. Yeah, that's stuff we can get. Because that's the same outfit. He runs it. He runs it. Yeah. What's it called? Other people just going off for a part-time cost. So I'm going to, I'll keep it out. Yeah. No, I was going to wait. Oh, okay. But no, it's definitely I've seen it. I remember reading it up and I'm like, wait, let's see what this is. Without a doubt, like this. One and the tunnel in, and then four. Because if you get in and do that, then you'll be trusted to do this and that and then go 100 things. Awesome. Stop Jesus. We got Jesus.
Oh my God! Can we make a special guest?
Go find Franny. Go find Franny and also get her to buy me some chips.
What?
Hot chips.
Hot chips. Hot chips. She comes with me.
Second or third?
Second.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Because Franny was the first impression, we wanted to do a half. Do you want to come do the rest of this?
He knows it! She said she was only doing a half.
Oh, Franny's bailed on me.
Are you looking for some of its expression?
Yeah, me and Luke, we're just going to go. Hey, I've had loads of tone in my voice today. Yeah, for me.
Okay, mate.
Okay, let's see what you can do.
Oh, Jess Howe's on. Jess Howe.
Good afternoon and welcome back for the second half of this encounter between Bayside United and Alamein. I'm joined for the second half by Bayside United coach Luke Brown. Luke, good to have you here for this afternoon.
It's great to be back, mate. Buzzing for the invitation, lad. Let's do it.
Checker with the ball in her own half. Plays out while she's really assured Emma Checker on the ball. Lawson, ball again. Ball again down this right hand side. Plays the Farouja, able to clean up comfortably. Fresneda with the ball out in the other half, plays it straight to Jess Tay. Sandu combining with Johnson again. Space on this right hand side again, continuing from the first half. Lawson 1v1 with Richards. Richards unable to contain her. Lawson plays in and the ball squeezes through Farouja from Johnson to make it 2-0 to Alamein. Luke, that's been a recurring theme of this game, is Alamein coming down that right hand side. How deadly was it then?
Very deadly. They scored, Dean.
Runnels with the kick-off. Alamein now, they will want to be trying to run away with this game, having come off the back of some good results recently. Bayside lost 5-0 last week to South Melbourne, and they'll be looking to not have the same thing, just as Kadachi throws the ball to herself there. So yeah, Bayside looking to try and recover from a 5-0 defeat last week. Bayside United, Johnson with it back to goal. Plays back to Emma Checker, who looks at that long ball forward again. Fogarty, neat little header down to Shearing. Jessal with quick feet. Dispossessed by Sandu. It's all tight on that left-hand side, and now they're looking to open up and come down this right. 2v1. 2v1 against Richard, exposed yet again. Lawson plays into the right back. Farouja comes out, just about recovers it. Richards just chips it to the right back roll of Alamein and Lawson. Little feet. Richards does well there to intercept and find Walsh. Sardo with the throw. To Pasta. Lemieux, the substitute, playing for Alamein. Just say, back to Checker. Checker standing on the halfway line. And pings it straight out towards the camera. Lawson unable to get there. Checker holds her hand up in apology, rightfully so. Richards misses Bacalo with the throw. Lemieux able to play into the middle. Lawson with a big touch inside, drives infield. Sandu, 1v1 with Kadachi. Cuts in. Aims for the far post there. Luke, what have you made of the first few minutes of the half?
I think Alamein are trying to pick off from where they started off, from the first half. Lots of space on the right-hand side. That Lawson's getting into a lot of 1v1s with Richards. And I think this is a perfect game at 2-0 to try and get the goal difference up. But hopefully Bayside can try and claw something back out of this.
Farrugia just calling players in, looking to play it long. Will be aiming for Runnels' head, but miscues it. Jackie able to play forward. Great little turn. Walsh nearly falls over. Lawson 1v1 against Richards again, but this time Richards wins out. Pasta plays in straight into the hands of Farrugia, who's able to roll out to Jess Al. Ball played in behind the Bayside defence. Johnson in the middle of the pitch looking for it. Walsh just recovers and plays out for a corner. Dangerous there, Luke.
Yeah, looking good for the third goal now. Piling on pressure.
Sandu with the corner. Two Bayside players out for the short corner. Which Farrugia in. Lovely claim. Fresnida's been played the ball, but she's all by herself. No one further forward than halfway. Shearing busting to get forward. Runnels in a deeper role, it seems. Fresnida again, fairly isolated, but finds Al. Runnels pings into the feet of Shearing. Lovely ball out to Lawson, but Richards just in front to cause trouble. Bacalo with a hit. Straight into Croker. Ball won by Alamein. Runnels with a late challenge, but nothing given. Played forward, Lawson's onside. Played onside by Cardaci on the right-hand side. Great first touch forward. Straight at the goalkeeper. Another good save by Farrugia. Yeah, look, just Bayside defence appealing for offside there, but it looked like Cardaci was way behind the centre-backs.
Yeah, the wide player timed her run right. Great first touch in behind. Unlucky not to get anything out of it. Good goalkeeping.
Sardo, the ball on the right-hand side. Jackie Lemieux. Shearing with a bit of pressure, but falls over at the vital moment. Sardo just off her back and into goalkeeper's feet. Walsh with time to play forward. Misses a target, plays straight to Jess Tay. Richards time in the left-hand side, plays into Bacalo, who's mistimed her touch. Checker under a bit of pressure for Fresnida, but able to find goalkeeper Croker with ease. Walsh out to the left. Misplaces her pass, but Richards, great strength, but unfortunately the ball finds Johansson. Out to Goff on the left-hand side this time, taking it. Ref pulls the game back as Cardaci has caught Goff after the ball has gone, and she's not impressed. Bayside not impressed with the decision, but I have to say it seems a good one to me, Luke.
Yeah, I think she clipped her. Another dangerous attack here from Alamein.
And I haven't prepared a vote. Ball in. Great little turn by Checker in the box. Not her usual habitat, but manages to... No, she doesn't win a corner. It is a goal kick to Alamein, Bayside. Farouja again. She's seems like Bayside have realised that they were struggling to play out from the back with the high press from Alamein, and she's just played it long. But again, they're unable to hold up possession of the ball, and Sardo charges forward. Austin able to read it. Lemieux with a great touch. Richards in. Looking to run and attack. Richards away down the left-hand side. Takes it inside the defender. Just out on the edge of the box. Hits it. Croker with two hands safely behind it, able to claim. Great run there from Lucy Richards at left back.
Yeah, it's good to see. It's been a bit lacklustre for the first part of the half. Very aggressive from Alamein, but it's good to see a bit of oomph now from Bayside.
Goff on the left-hand side looking to deliver. And she delivers it straight out of the pitch. Yeah, we mentioned with Franny earlier in the game, we mentioned that Bayside, with the way they're playing, are not providing any width, and runs like that from Richards is the way they're going to get it, Luke.
Yeah, it looks to be an important way out. Especially with Alamein pushing forward and leaving spaces behind. And with the pace of Lucy, hopefully we can get her more on the football.
Austin plays it straight out of play there. Shearing fighting for the ball on the floor. Great challenge from Austin. Lawson again finds herself in behind Richards. Top quick feet there. Fresneda with the chance to be able to play out, but it's quite slow. She's played it straight to an Alamein player. And Sardo able to pile the pressure on again. Sardo takes two at it. Lawson having a solid game out on this side. Lemieux with able to find Checker. Emma Checker with a great ball out to Sandu on the left-hand side. Alamein able to switch this ball around and play around under virtually no pressure from Bayside. Lawson with ease round Richards. Great little touch. Johnson with the clever little flick. Farouja equal to it. Farouja intelligently tries to find Richards where that recent success has come from. She's just unable to get to the ball before it goes out. Thrown back, Checker. Crocker with a big hit. But again, player Iaconis is able to collect it on the halfway line in the centre circle unattended. Long ball played out. Richards unfortunate with the touch. Back in position. Lawson able to do that. Johnson with a big swing again. Oh! And Farouja with a outstanding save. At short distance, Pastor has come through and hammered the ball goalwards. And somehow Farouja has tipped it over.
What a save. Great save.
Corner from Alamein.
Training ground.
2 players again short for the short corner for Bayside, but Shearing able to play forward, but Fresneda all on her own. She's going to have to go round a few. Occupied pasta, but only Bacalo really in an area up front. Ronalds finds her way to the back post. Richards with a lovely little lob ball forward. Fresneda's offside. Checker, the Alamein captain, with the free kick. Lawson does well under pressure from first Richards, and then Shearing wins the free kick. Lawson looking confused about giving away that free kick. Jessau with a unorthodox touch, but it works out. Shearing, great touch. Al plays into the right hand side. Runnels out near the corner spot. She's done well, she's driven in. Finds Fogarty on the edge of the box, whose touch with her thigh is not quite close enough. And now Alamein are able to break, but Kirsty Shearing with great work in the middle of the park. Richards finds Fresneda out wide. Hit it. Ronalds passes it towards goal. And it looks like Alamein have a player down here, just inside their own half. Play resumes with the Alamein goal kick. After that, Emma Runnels shot. Sardo looks okay to continue. Asking the rest permission to come back on. Just got to be a bit... Bacalo looks to play forward, but hits it straight into Lemu. Still not been allowed on Sardo. Shearing. Bacalo in space. Not able to play forward, but finds Al. Finds Runnels' feet. Austin. Ball finds its way into the middle with Fogarty. Over the top. Sander with a good clearance. Fogarty with great drive. Referees playing advantage as they've still got the ball. Runnels in behind. Fires over the crossbar, but Bacalo is still down in the centre of the pitch. Bacalo's off the pitch now, being seen to by the physio staff of Bayside, and game's about to restart with Bayside down to 10 players temporarily.
Last 5 minutes has been better.
Walsh to play the ball into the box. Safely dealt with by Alamein, but it is a Bayside United throw-in just inside the opposition half. Neat little 1-2 by Alamein there. Goff straight into Walsh, but she manages to retain the ball, and she's chipped it over the goalkeeper. And she was fortunate with the rebound off Walsh, but the finish was good over the top of the keeper, Luke.
Yeah, it was. I was trying to work out why Bayside defender stopped. Were they calling for the ref? I don't know. Just, yeah. Was it handball?
Yeah, they did seem to... The ball's rebounded off Walsh into Goff, the goal scorer, and Bayside are claiming the handball, but there's still no excuses for just stopping before the whistle.
That old-fashioned rule, when you grow up and playing football, always play to the whistle. Couldn't be truer now.
Runnels plays forward to Al from the corner kick-off. Sandu, brilliant strength to stop Al, but she comes flying into the tackle with Tay. Shearing just missteps the ball but keeps control. Christina, delayed pass back to Austin, which put her under a bit of extra pressure. Runnels with the touch straight out of play. Bayside need to be careful here, as we've mentioned, to not let it slip away into a heavy defeat like last week. Alamein adversely will be looking to big up the goal difference a little bit here in case they need it at the end of the season. For a team that are probably will be disappointed if they're not final contenders. Runnels, great challenge. Well timed. Kadachi in behind, but she's just got the ball out of play. Sandu with the throw-in. Goff, the goal scorer. Walsh with time and space at the back. Now she's under pressure. Austin with no option but to play back, and it's a risky ball. Farrugia able to half clear. Sun in our eyes here from our position, but Sardo just manages to ease out Richards. Great little ball forward, but it looks like a handball, and it is. Sardo with a great win. Lucy Johnson, Jess Tay able to tidy up. Fresneda plays the ball through for Runnels. Runnels versus Tay. Great pressure there from Runnels, forces the ball backwards. But then again, Alamein under no pressure, able to play out and get to halfway before being engaged. Sardo manages to get the ball out after Bacalo's loose touch. Oh, Fresneda. Head-to-head collision, but she's sitting. She's just about getting back up gingerly. Austin, time in the middle. Able to drive forward, but chooses to pass. Great ball by Runnels, out to Kadachi. Goff just eases herself round Kadachi, who just about sees the ball out of play. Tay able to find Checker again. These two pulling the strings a lot here today for Alamein. Austin controlled. Sandu goes through Runnels. Nothing given. Space down the left-hand side. Lawson lurking on the right-hand side. Austin takes out Sandu. It's a free kick for Alamein. 35 yards out. Ball to be played in from the Alamein left-hand side. Two players on the edge of the back post here, but it's played straight into Faruja, and Bayside United need to be a little bit quicker with trying to play out now. Ball thrown straight to the feet of an Alamein player. Johnson. Straight out. Over. Hit way over the goal, and it's a Faruja goal kick for Bayside. I'd like to see a little bit more urgency here from Bayside. 3-0 down, but there's still time to get back into the game. Sardo. Sardo on the right-hand side again. Plays straight into Sheeran, but retains it from the rebound. Lawson, quick feet, and through Richards. Lawson somehow still has the ball, manages to cut back across. Fogarty away. Fogarty with a good win centrally, but no Bayside player forward other than Fresneda, who's been isolated. Lawson screaming for the ball on this right-hand side. She finds awful pass by Lamu, but every time they come out with the ball, they're looking to play this right-hand side. Bayside doing well to congest the central areas, but it's leaving them exposed down the wing. Runnels with a big delivery to the back post. into the last 10 minutes of the game, and Croker with the goal kick. Tay able to win. Shearing looks to keep the ball in and does on the left side. Tay with a big booming ball down to the right hand side. Wolves plays back comfortably to the goalkeeper. Austin under pressure. Misses out and the ball ricochets back to Farrugia, luckily for Bayside. Poor connection from Farrugia, but it's found Fresneda. Fresneda sells Sardo with a dummy. Out to the left side, Lucy Richards, where we said the danger may come from. And it's a Alamein goal kick. That attack fizzles out into nothing, Luke.
Yeah, only a few times that Lucy's been able to come forward and attack, but always a threat because Lawson, is always hanging about by this halfway line. So if they lose it, Alamein will break out.
Bacalo with a great turn, but then she just mishits the connection. But at least that's some attack intent from Bayside. Looking to try and test the goalkeeper. Ball back pass, but Tay well aware that Lawson is on every time. Richards comes into the back of Lawson, but the ball's... Nothing happened. Bacalo does well to drop back into the left back role. Walsh tries to control with her shins and it doesn't work out and slides through. Sardo taking on Austin. Sardo plays straight into the hands of Farrugia, and Walsh will be very happy that that didn't come to more. Jessal, big ball forward, but it's Lawson is able to pick up in the right back spot, but she hammers it out, and Bayside do have a throw in deep inside the opposition half. Substitution for Bayside United. Bacalo coming off and Belleville, the young centre defender, coming on. Looks like a change in formation here for Bayside. They've gone to a 3 at the back. Sardo plays back to Checker, who's looked very good tonight. Not under much pressure, but able to pull the strings from the back for Alamein. Lawson looking for the ball in behind, but it's taken too long to be played. Richards drives forward. Jessal one-on-one against Sandor on the right-hand side. Plays into Kadachi, who hits it straight into the Alamein defender. Austin with a low header. Sandu out on that left-hand side. Game getting a little bit scrappy as we head into the last 5 minutes or so. Runnels bearing down on goal. Hits it behind Shearing. Alamein looking to come out, but Shearing, good tenacity to win the ball back, but she's hit it straight out of play, and it will be a throw in for Alamein inside their own half. So Luke, what have you made of this second half here for Alamein? What are your thoughts on them in terms of being top of the league?
I think you can see why. The desire's there.
Oh, sorry, mate. Goff just runs straight past Belleville, but Walsh just able to come across.
Constant threat on this right-hand side with Lawson's given Richards a nightmares. That's why I don't think we've seen Richards go up as many times today as she has done in previous weeks. But I think they've been first to the ball. Desire's there, the aggression's there, and I think they thoroughly deserve a 3-0 lead at the moment.
Yeah, they're well worth the lead. Bayside haven't really troubled the goalkeeper today. Been some good little passages of play, like that little back flick from Runnels through to Kadachi, who stutters a little bit.
We need to see more of it.
Yeah, we do certainly need to see a little bit more creativity from Bayside. Richards able to come across and just intercept. She is. If this ball can be delivered to the back post, not quite Walsh unorthodox, but manages to clear. There we go. The ball has found its way out to Lawson, but she's isolated against Shearing. Gets round her with ease. Cuts inside Richards. Luckily for Bayside, just passes it straight to the hands of the goalkeeper. Emma Checker's looking to find Lawson. Johnson just mistimed her run there, but good intent. They look to play forward as soon as they can, Alamein, even into the last couple of moments of the game. Walsh, time at the back. Into Runnels, good control. Good layoff to Kadachi. Kadachi 1v1 versus Sandhu. Dawdled on the ball and it was a big challenge. Lawson lingering on this right-hand side if Alamein can get there. Bayside win the ball back. Good piece, good bit of pressure the last couple of moments. Runnels hits straight across the goal and Croker will just play the timeout until Fogarty comes. Rolls out to the right-back position. Lawson in behind. Walsh should be able to tidy up and does. Tash Belleville nicely out to Richards. Runnels facing her away, but Sandu comes through the back of her. Sandu getting a talking to from the ref there, and that's all it is for the rough challenge through the back. Richard, centre of the pitch, loses out. Lawson driving forward. Alamein, 3 players marching forward. Able to find Johnson with Sardo in support, and she receives. Lawson just unable to keep control of that. Fogarty out to Kadachi, who's got time to run at the Sandu. Bayside throw inside the Alamein half. Can they get a goal in this last few moments? Sandu with great control to get the ball away from Kadachi. Goff out on the right hand side, but Belleville across calmly deals with it. Fogarty, nice little touch to Al. It plays straight to Checker. Runnels fighting till the end to win the ball back for Bayside. Big ball coming over to Lawson now in space. Again, Richard shows her inside to her left foot. And it's a 4th goal. Lawson able to collect the ball on the right hand side of the penalty box. Stroll across to the left hand side and slot into the bottom corner. And it is 4-0 to Alamein. Bayside United 0, Alamein 4. Bayside start again. Kadachi looking to play through. No Bayside player ahead of the ball carrier at the moment. Lawson again looking for the ball forward. Alamein not giving in. They're trying to get the score up. Bayside look like they're dead on their feet. Sandu looking for the ball over the top, but Johnson offside. There's a massive threat now these last few moments, Luke, from the runners off the ball for Alamein look really hungry.
Yeah, it looks like they want more goals, and so they should. They've played well, professional away day performance. And Bayside just needs to be careful here. Can they keep it tight and try and salvage something from this?
Sardo coming forward. Lemieux able to Lawson with great direction. Belleville comes through, forces the ball backwards there. Richards with a much better challenge this time on Lawson. Oh, that's almost a great ball through from Lawson, but flies straight through to Farrugia. Fresneda able to collect. Lovely little touch through to Runnels. Ow, running off her. Well done. That's better football from Bayside. Tay calmly in possession in her own box with Emma Checker. Looking for the big switch, but Richards is able to play centre of the pitch by herself. Alamein still working extremely hard to ensure that they leave this ground with a clean sheet. Sandu showing great determination against the more powerful Runnels, but getting a booking for her trouble down there. We see a final attack of the game and see if Bayside can get one on the score sheet. Message there from Sinisa, the Alamein coaches, don't concede. They'll be looking to leave this game with a clean sheet for sure. Headed away. Referee waving away claims of handball. And there it is, the final whistle here at Kingston Heath. Alamein, Bayside United 0, Alamein 4. Thanks, Luke, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And have a good week. That is Bayside United 0, Alamein 4.
Hey, mate.
Lovely. Cheers, bud.
Play again in the camp. Because I'm going to shake again. I'm like, I don't worry. I'm drinking heat and everything.